Wednesday Night Baseball now from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the first of two. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're really looking at a club that's been struggling. They're coming off a losing record on the homestand, and this is the first game on the road. We're really going to see what this team's made of starting on this trip.
1-0 pitch on the way. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. You walk the guy, now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
2-1 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Here comes the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Designated hitter, Sander Ogard.
Drilled to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole the other way.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Eddie. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the Wei pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the left for the Red Sox. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Hawk. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. He pulls this one into right. Kepler is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Boy, talk about hitting.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through.
Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series. In now, Eddie Hawk. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that's in there for a strike. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, hey, it was a tough loss to start the road trip. You lose a game by 1 run. It's always tough to take, but particularly on the road, knowing that you just weren't able to come through. But you forget all that. You come back and you win game 2, and you start your trip feeling pretty good about yourself.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. One and 2. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball way inside.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for.
Right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Here it comes on 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Eddie Hawk.
Shortstop, Eddie Hawk.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's 2-0. Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
That's right. Wait for your hit.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Full count. Here it comes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Winter is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Sox leave one. Digging in once again,
Leading
Eddie
off for the Red Sox.
He'll lead it
The
off
shortstop,
against Vince Velasquez.
Hawk.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Hawk. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Now it's 2-0. And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hard liner toward short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready once again, Eddie Hawk. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially